Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11. Today we're going to do another car swap, and we have my buddy Greg behind us in his BMW M3 Competition, and of course he's going to be driving my 2020 Supra and I'm going to drive the M3. Going to be a fun video. We'll probably split it up into two videos. First we'll have Greg drive the Supra, and then I'll be driving the M3, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are in Greg's BMW M3 Competition now, and just getting in and set up. First thing I noticed, the seats hug you a lot more. The bolstering is way more aggressive on here.
You can adjust the bolstering if you want. That's just the way I like it.
Okay.
But,
no, I like
okay,
it.
yeah.
I do notice though the leather is super smooth, so I slide around. I feel like
that's partly because I just conditioned them. Probably didn't help.
But this is actually, the dual clutch, not the manual. So it'll be real interesting to see how the dual clutch does here.
With the paddles, it automatically goes into manual mode and stays there until you punch this over again. Also, so M1 button, that's basically sport everything.
Okay.
M2 is just takes things up a notch, and then I have MDM turned on. So this has Euro MDM, so it's not restrictive. Let's put it that way. You can definitely get it sideways, because I do, and as long as you don't lose control, it won't pull power.
Sweet. And one thing I noticed immediately on the heads up is the RPM gauge, which I wish the Supra had. Supra only has the speed and the speed limit. It has a handbrake.
It has a handbrake.
No, no electronic brake.
That's one thing I do like about these cars. No electronic bullcrap on the dash and regular old handbrake. I tend to appreciate stuff like that.
Now,
plus the new BMW displays are stupid.
Right. Yeah.
I don't like them at all. All right, don't hold back.
Okay, there we go. Now, this does have a little bit of turbo lag, I felt.
Oh yeah, it does.
Before those turbos kick in.
Yep.
Now, this is in auto still. It doesn't downshift. Okay, there.
Yep.
It's not as aggressive as downshifting as on the Supra. As soon as you touch the brake in the Supra, it'll do the downshift. But we're gonna be going in manual here. I just want to see it in auto a little bit. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you definitely get that little bit of lag off the line.
Yep.
The steering wheel is fatter for sure.
Yeah. It's heavier too. I don't know. That's the first thing I noticed immediately in your car is the steering wheel. The steering was lighter. For sure.
I noticed that too when I first got my car. All right, we'll go into manual here. So the dual clutch stays in manual once you go into manual. So get some pops.
Yep. Those are sort of custom. So normally you don't get the pops when you're just in sport mode. Okay. But I reprogrammed it so they happen at a low RPM and they last a hell of a lot longer too. So there you go. Get after it. See, that's one thing. I don't know if you felt that, but that's one thing I like about this car. You can definitely feel when you give it power, and you can feel that back slide out of it.
Yes.
Like, it has incredible feel when it comes to like coming out of a turn. I don't know. I adore this car.
Is this in the most aggressive suspension?
No. Go M2.
M2. Okay. Because I do feel it was a little bit floaty.
Yep. I think you're going to find that even in the most aggressive suspension mode. That's why, I mean, this is soft. I feel like this car is softer than the standard car.
Oh, and I like it has shift lights up there too, in the heads-up display. Yeah. Where the Supra does not.
Yep.
And that was one thing on track with the Supra. In manual, I didn't have shift lights, so again, I just end up leaving it in auto.
I do like that because it's very easy to see.
Yep. Now, of course, with the M3, you got the back seats.
Yep.
And a lot more practicality in this car.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously have a daughter, so it does make it a lot easier.
And I actually see better out too. The hood's lower, the windshield's larger, the side it doesn't come down your head.
Yeah.
So that is kind of nice.
It does feel a little bit more like a sedan, right? You're not like in it. The seats sit up a little higher.
This does feel more like a turbo car, though.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I actually like about the Supra. The power's pretty linear, and you don't necessarily know you're in a turbo. It does downshift quick. It's probably a hair quicker than the ZF, but pretty close. These are the same tires as the Supra, the BMW spec Super Sports, but
I love the fact that they both, you guys there, the Supra uses the BMW Starve.
Yep.
Compound.
What size are these tires?
The fronts are 265 and the rears are 285.
Okay.
There may be a point in time where I get a little wider setup for the track. I don't know, I think we're pretty good. This turn, go. There you go.
There it is. Yep, it's fun. Actually, I think this is more lively than the Supra as far as that goes.
Yeah,
it's gets the tail out easier.
Yeah. It wasn't always this way. The American MDM mode is quite restrictive, but with that Euro MDM mode, man, it really livens up the car.
See, I think Toyota chose the Euro MDM stability, because mine, like I said on the Supra video, it gets out. You can easily get the tail out.
Yeah.
Do you miss the manual?
Yeah, I do. But I mean, I really like the dual clutch. So even though I really did like the manual, my wife can drive it, so that's a big part of it. Yep, this way here. You have a long stretch too, so you can get on it if you want. It's certainly not. It's not slow.
No, it's good. Now the tone of the engine, I think I do prefer the Supra.
Yeah.
It's that S55 engine. Doesn't sound as good.
Yeah. Like I said, I do have the equal length coming for it from Active Auto Works, so hopefully it does make the car sound a lot better. So hopefully we'll be getting it soon.
In the CS tune that you have on it, what power?
Here. According to MHD, it takes it to 460 horsepower and then 442 foot-pounds of torque. Not sure I really noticed the horsepower difference, but the added torque definitely was noticeable.
Did you get more lag?
A little bit.
Yeah. That's what I worry about tuning the Supra.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that lag show up, which I think it will.
Yeah.
Because I think they tune it now to be pretty linear, but...
Yeah. I think you're probably safe doing a moderate tune, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that rear come around.
Woo! You're fine, dude. She sticks to the road. You're good. Yeah, I really like, in this car, like, I feel like it has a little bit of understeer that can be corrected with just a little bit of trail braking. And then as soon as you get on the gas, the car just rotates right around the corner.
Yeah, it's nicely balanced.
Yep.
Yep. Get the rear around.
Yep.
Brakes are good too. Wow. Yeah, it really pops at the higher RPMs.
Yeah.
Did you notice a fuel economy loss with the tune?
No. No. I mean, it's 24-ish on the highway.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not a huge bump, honestly. This does have the GTS DCT tune as well.
Oh, okay.
Which I like. I do feel like the stock dual clutch tune is not nearly aggressive enough. Like in your car, you can feel like when you hit the brakes, it downshifts.
Right.
With the stock, it doesn't downshift. It'll just coast to a stop.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do like that about the Supra. So, yeah. But this, I feel like I'm using, well, I am using the manual mode more, where the Supra, I end up not using it because it does so well on its own.
Right.
All right, guys, I think we're going to end the video here. But thanks, Greg, for letting me drive your awesome M3 Competition. I love the color as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, it definitely stands out. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Which BMW would you rather have?
I love it.
But yeah, definitely check out the last video if you missed it of Greg driving the Supra. I think he was pretty surprised with it as well. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this one. Hope to see you in more future videos. See you next one.